I think the explanation... the explanation will have to be, you said this was an urgent... You did not respond, so I assumed it was urgent. Also, I think I fixed the blinking arm thing. I think that was a temporary bug. All right. All right. All right. Anyways, that's good enough. I mean, I suppose, sure, if you want to make a little extra. I don't know how soon I'll be out of RP, so any extra that you make, if you want to just throw it in a Tupperware thing on the top shelf, the cabinet, that'll be fine. Anyways, all right. Fair enough. Is anyone actually here? Oh God. I don't see any fire, so I suppose it wasn't urgent.
No,
You could fix that.
I'm pretty sure Ion sent you some footage that I need to talk to you about, and I just wanted to get in front of it and take all the blame.
Oh.
Footage. Let me see. One moment. I haven't received anything from him yet, no. Not yet. He hasn't sent me anything.
Then I'll tell you what
One
what I
moment.
did, and
Let
then
me
you
double
can-
check.
Hey, Happy.
Here, let's go inside.
Would it
It's
be-
raining.
It is raining. That would be
possible for him
nice.
to do his part first, and then you fill in the
Open
rest?
the door.
Yeah.
The word
No, I
innocent?
don't appear to have any recent
Let me say it
uploads
first.
from Ion
Okay. You do how you do.
or my daughter, so I would assume
Open the
not.
door.
Is there a problem? You said you wanted to take
Yes.
responsibility. I find that rather
Yes.
alarming.
I do not understand.
I do not understand either.
All right. Well, let's go inside. Can you fit indoors?
Hello.
You're good to be here.
Yes.
I'm gonna go for. Oh, no, I just walked through the rubble. Oh. Okay.
Do you know what a phone is?
No.
Alright, can you put the doorway so it's easier to get out?
I suppose while I'm
Alright.
here, you needed to speak.
Yes. Wait, what? Aren't you here to speak?
No, you said you needed to speak with me, and I asked you if it was urgent. You did not respond, so I assumed it was. Nothing was on fire, and no
Oh.
one is screaming. Is there a problem?
I caused a problem with one of your employees, and I want to take all the blame so that they don't get punished.
I
Also,
see.
he has more information.
With Ion?
I-
Did he do something again?
Ion does stuff. What did he do?
That's not
Ion
something
is
I
an
will
adventurer.
discuss with you.
That's self-righteous. Okay, let
Yeah,
me
that's a bad idea.
continue.
Well
Sorry.
then.
Yesterday, this one offered me information if I got them gold. I didn't know where to get gold. I went to my pawn shop. I asked around. We didn't have the currency because our guy got rid of it thinking it wasn't useful. I had three options. Go to the High Hall, talk to Gormunder, and get some gold from his estate. Go to a ancient Egyptian pyramid, which would have pissed off people that live here, an entire family at this point. Or I could have gone to Dragonspire Keep, which is my friend's place, Higgs, who I trust with my life, I think. That's a menu. We went to Dragonspire Keep. I hired Sakoto, others. We went into the dungeon that they have. They didn't know it was
Miss.
something I was breaking
I
into.
see.
I thought we were breaking into the place, which was my friend's. Again, I'm saying that again. We went down into a
see.
dungeon.
Dragonspire that
Sakoto
was
got
owned
hurt.
by Higgs, if I recall correctly. Yes.
Higgs indicates
Higgs
that
and
this is
Fable.
his representative.
Oh. Hello.
I am
How
one of the
convenient.
rules that serves as security there.
Ah, I see. Are you a
Plus, he's just
representative
noticing
of
he's there
Mr.
for the
Higgs?
first time.
This would be acceptable, yes.
I see. How fortuitous.
We went into a dangerous situation and we didn't exactly
Okay.
work amazingly as a team.
There's burgers on the top shelf.
I took versatile people and I didn't take a medic.
I'll buy you.
What are
I'll buy
burgers?
you one.
I
Try
see.
it. I'll buy you one.
I
We fought all the way through it and
have
got
not
the
yet
treasure,
received a
which
medical
was gold.
report, but she was hurt.
She
Is this
was
the
hurt.
issue?
Yeah.
Or is it that
I was
she aided you in breaking into
scolded by Ion.
the property of another person?
I think that is the issue. But he
I
Can clarify-
see. What
This is edible?
association was Ion with
Yes.
you?
That's why it's wrapped
no,
in paper.
he
and
came
looks
here
like
and
a-
he said there was drone footage of Dragonspire and he said he was going to send it to you. And he just tricked me into fucking.
see. I am unaware if he had any drones in the area. I suppose he could have gotten footage, although why he has drones there in Dragonspire is a mystery to me. His operations have been quiet as of late.
I believe most likely because of the recent attack by the group known as the Hand of Zars.
Ah, I see. That is not the hand, by the way. You should correct that in your research.
I do not do research, I am a golem.
I
I've
see.
only been told what I've been told.
Well, if
What
you
are
wish
they,
to,
if I
I
may
would...
ask?
More of a splinter group. They don't even really follow the original teachings, to my understanding.
Very well. Should I refer to them as Zars still?
To be honest, I wouldn't even. Their teachings aren't even his. So why associate them?
That's
so
not
much.
even
It's
real
gonna be
mean.
hilarious.
More like a
I know.
praised cult. A splinter. Yes, I believe one of our agents actually advised referring to them as a splint or a splinter. It matters not to me. Regardless,
Regardless.
you are aware of this situation? Perhaps that is why you are here?
Yes. There was a kind of message that was sent to several of us and my security team from Fable. Bringing us... They believe that
Fable. Oh, I see.
the mission and adventure into Dragonspire was... They believe that it was illegal in a sense. Shouldn't have happened.
I see.
I was very aware of the situation, and the keep itself was aware.
I see. If I
It
can
allowed
ask
them in.
then, has Mr. Higgs, has he given a statement on this? Has he decided to press charges of any sort?
No, he is currently medically unable to.
Ah, I see. Does he have a representative making decisions? Has he assigned someone for that? Or...
Have you
Yes.
been enjoying it?
I see. Would that be you?
Yeah, what?
It is a shared
Oh,
council
he's
of
happy
3.
for you.
At least
I
4
see.
Higgs. It is
Having
myself.
something to eat.
a artificial intelligence known as Valentine, and his wife, Ren.
I see. Well, if that is the case, I suppose we will need to speak to their council. Have they given any statement as to this, whether they wish to press charges or...
No, She's not currently within a state where she feels she can make such decisions. Valentine agreed with me.
With you,
However,
and what
Until
is
further notice,
your statement then?
we were aware of the situation, and there's no reason to pursue anything. They were fully within rights. Hamsky is a trusted member of the Keep.
Ah,
Absolved of
I
all
see.
sins.
I see.
Perceived sins.
I suppose I have a few other questions, but I suppose if there is no intent to press charges, there is no, well, serious harm done. I suppose I'll have to give her a bit of a warning. I'm not exactly her keeper. To my best understanding, she has no legal guardian at this time being, so she is responsible for herself. But as her employer, I'm certain that at least giving her a warning to
She didn't know.
not commit illegal acts.
I barely
If she
told
got
them
hurt,
anything.
Ah, I see.
She was trying to stop me from getting hurt.
Also, I believed in them.
I see.
She got hurt trying to help me.
I see. Well, I suppose then that does not particularly call for any sort of significant action on my part. But at the very least, I think a conversation with her may be warranted. Perhaps to be cautious in the future. Advice more than a warning. Well then,
I'll be more cautious too, because I still feel like I should be punished.
I see. Do you owe this
I'll make
one?
sure he's more
Well,
cautious.
You said information was needed. What sort of information, if I may ask, assuming that is not private?
There's a gap in my memory and I'm trying to figure it out, and they are the closest to it.
Ah, I see. Amnesia. Oh. I suppose I wish you luck with your...
It's different.
Mm,
It's like
Okay.
replaced.
ah, your memory has been modified. Hmm. Interesting. Well. Regardless, I wish you well in that. And with them. If I could I get your
I just
name just so
wanna-
I have it for the record?
Alpha.
Alpha, I see.
Yeah, it's not gonna be confusing.
I knew an Alpha
There are
once.
20 of us, and my creator is not exactly clever with names.
I see.
Tell me they're
In
all named
sequence, then,
Alpha.
the naming?
Alpha, Beta, 3, all the way to 20.
To 20, those are...
I love the fact that they gave up at beta.
Use
and went to
beta
numbers.
and then...
Because there's
Yes.
alpha, beta,
Alpha, Beta,
sigma,
then 3, 4,
gamma.
You
5,
have
6.
my condolences, then. I suppose it is in line with my, Well, I suppose you are doing a wonderful job, then, in his absence. Emsky, while I am here in between a number of meetings, did you have anything else that you needed from me?
You have a
Not
large store
exactly,
of
but-
gold. Oh, never mind.
Gold sounds good.
Gold is, well, currency is a abstract concept. To transfer one to another just requires someone to be willing to produce a physical representation of such abstract wealth. It is conceptual.
We have to buy gold.
To keep it
I don't know
short.
what that means.
I think I'll be coming to
Yes.
the cathedral to train with Hezekiah and Sakoto. If he hasn't
good.
told you yet.
No, I was in between meetings, as I said, so I have not had any contact from him just yet. We'll double check. No, not yet. But, I suppose, just so long as you make your access requests as you always have, I suppose you are more than welcome to,
Okay.
if he is willing to spend his time as such. That is his decision, not mine.
Alright.
If he wishes to allow you to use the facilities, I see no issue with this. It's there for
I
a
do wish to
reason.
ask,
That-
if there was reason to be action to be taken, why was I not made aware? Dragonspire Keep is in its own pocket plane. There should be no one except for us that has jurisdiction.
Wait, what? Are you saying why didn't I alert you?
No. Why did no one else alert me that there was action being taken against you?
I don't know. They all seem like goody two-shoes, not gonna fucking scrub the records a little bit so people don't have their lives ruined because of a mistake. I'll maybe bring it up with them. They might have been busy, like, causing natural disasters or getting their hands nuked off from experiments.
Mm. Well,
The only thing I was made aware of is that they wished that founding members did not, or that founding members would need to clear a group to go down into the Dragonspire Warrens. That was all.
To be fair, I was being mischievous. It's fun. I want
You were
the
not.
mystery.
We
I
knew
wanted-
where you were.
well, just be careful with your mischief
I
making.
told them! Sorry, go on.
Well,
What the?
regardless, should this council, yourself and the others, or perhaps Mr. Higgs, decide to change their mind and pursue any sort of charges, as I said, Miss Jinsei, she is not, well, I am not her guardian. I am just her employer. However, as her employer, I am more than happy to speak with her on this and perhaps, if necessary,
Back to the water.
pursue some form of action against her activities.
There should not
She's
be
a
any action
representative.
required, but I will let you know if that is necessary. May I
Of
ask
course.
you who you are?
I am Hybris. I am the founder and operator of Aegis.
Very well. I will contact you if it is necessary. However, I do not believe so.
Of
If
course.
anything, please assure anyone else who is not here, who did not go in that group, that they are not in trouble.
I see. Well, I suppose Hamsky and Miss Akoto, and I believe you said yourself, young miss. I may ask your name?
We have weapons? I thought we had a stockpile of weapons.
There was one other. And
Penny.
Penny. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you,
One,
Penny.
Yeah.
I suppose if there was nothing wrong, you are not my responsibility, and no, they do not wish to
Not his
take actions
responsibility
against you. Whoever your
There
guardians,
was a UJ in
caretakers
that
are.
fucking trash.
How do I become part of your
That's
place
all.
so I can walk in and out as I want?
Oh, my apologies then.
I can give you the paperwork if you wish.
Mm-hmm.
You are responsible for
Yeah,
yourself,
consequence.
and as an
Uh,
adult, I'm certain you can handle yourself.
Yes. Yes, give
Yeah.
me the paperwork.
Very well, I will deliver it here later.
But, yes, if there is no charges, there's nothing to be done outside of perhaps giving her a bit of advice to perhaps make certain she is doing things through the proper channels. I suppose if they did not mind you being down there in the first place, there would have been no need for this conversation. But I understand.
I wanted the mischief,
Mischief.
and I wanted to find something unique, something that filled me with awe, and we found a tunnel that I floated in. That was the closest I
That was
got.
unique. That was
I got
fun.
electrocuted.
That was also
Oh.
fun.
Well, I
it's
suppose
easy now.
in your adventures, perhaps please be careful, more for your sake than anything. I'd be ashamed to lose you.
Yeah,
Let's see. No.
The warrants are constantly changing as they are technically alive. If you wish for some kind of debrief beforehand, I can provide information. However, I
I could
will not
use
know
that
a lot.
also. Does it work with us, or how do the creatures inside work? Do they just live in
They
there
are
and we got lucky?
constructs. They are created by the keeper of the keep.
The
Siegfried.
keeper that keeps an asshole.
Oh.
Yes. It has been
I
said
have-
that before.
Never mind.
I see.
Unfortunately, given recent events and involving a
The keep of the keep.
matter of factions that lie beneath the Warrens, they were able to allow the splinter group was able to take advantage of the chaos and get inside, which is why the siege happened.
I see. Well, that is rather unfortunate. I do hope you've been able to manage that well enough. In the meantime, I suppose I need to get back to work. And thank you for contacting me. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. And again, feel free to contact me if there is any need. Goodbye.
Can you scold Ion? If you don't have the
he's
videos,
creepy.
he pretended to send them.
I believe there was a
The
nosy
motherfucker
bird
baited me!
that was there. There was some kind of thing that was within the keep. Siegfried expressed displeasure of it being there,
It's possible
which is
he
why I
simply
had
forgot
told
to
Fable to remove
press
it.
send. We'll see. In the meantime, I'll consider it. I know he has been looking into this splinter group quite thoroughly, so it is a matter of personal interest on his behalf. So I don't think I can necessarily scold him. However, if he did something, it wouldn't be the first time, if I'm being entirely honest with you. Well,
Yeah, I
then,
don't like getting stamped on.
most
we
people
were
don't.
breaking in.
You were
I
not
think it's
breaking in.
happening.
I know you're saying
Spoke
that,
it
but
on the way in, you're
I
like,
can't keep
"Sup,
getting
bro?"
away with this. I did.
Wow.
Well, regardless.
Right.
Have a pleasant afternoon. Goodbye.
You too. Thank you for coming.
Suppose I'll borrow that up thing from the phone booth. Nope, at least she's not getting herself into too much trouble. Ion as well. Suppose he's not heeding the warnings.